The Nitty Gritty from Music City. 103.9 The Maverick.
Kenny Chesney spent the weekend hanging out with Willie and friends up at Farm Aid in Minneapolis. But after his set, he talked about his busy fall schedule upcoming with the release of his memoir, Heart, Life, Music. Now, he's announced a 2-stop special event beginning November 1st down at where he matriculated, East Tennessee State University in Johnson City. It's really where his dream took flight. And he talked about it and many of the topics and the songs he covers in it last Friday.
If you ask somebody that played football as a kid and you go and you ask them as an adult to go back to the point where they were the happiest, I think it would be surrounded around a football field. That's why I love this song, Boys of Fall, so much.
I think he's right about the football field part. Now, if you'd like to attend one of these events, actually, one of them you can't, one of them you can. Tickets are available at harpercollins.com for the one November 1st in Johnson City. He has a similar event the following day up in Boston, but that one's already sold out. He will be joined on stage in a Q&A with his longtime friend in L.A. and co-author Holly Gleason. And finally this morning on the Nitty Gritty, funeral services are set for this week for one of Nashville's best-known songwriters of the past 25-30 years, Brett James. The 57-year-old died Thursday afternoon along with his wife and her daughter when their small plane went down in the woods attempting to land just short of a runway in North Carolina. The FAA confirmed that the plane was registered to James under his legal name, Brett James Cornelius, who was piloting. Brett was signed as an actual recording artist back in the mid-90s, but after just middling success, he figured out his calling was actually in the writer's room. And boy, was he right. His first number one came back in 2001, a song we featured on Woody's classic cut of the day, Who I Am from Jessica Andrews. And over the next 2 decades, he amassed a catalog with hundreds of songs and chart toppers for the likes of Martina, Faith Hill, Jason Aldean, Rodney Atkins, and of course the aforementioned Kenny Chesney. Probably the most famous of his 27 number one hits that he penned was Jesus Take the Wheel for Carrie, which won the 2006 Grammy Award for Best Country Song. Brett was also the ASCAP Country Songwriter of the Year that year in 2006, and in 2010 inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. Going to be hearing and seeing a lot more about the loss of Brett James.